Here's the pick from the baseline. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Ball surveys the floor. Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Golden State. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season.
Here's Post. He had 9 points in his last time out. Inside. 5 on the clock. And here's Green from the arc. Rebounded by Castle. Here's MP. He shoots it. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's MP making things happen for San Antonio. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back. And for those of you checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Branham. And the Warriors making a change here. And so it's San Antonio with it. And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Post in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. San Antonio leading. And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
Here's Payton. And that comes off the assist by Green. Payton's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And Payton's super selective at shooting the 3. He really focuses on taking the high percentage ones.
Count it. Good.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to Post. Podziemski with it. Outside, Green. Green gets up and powers it down.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
Here's MP. Again, the Spurs score.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Outside Podziemski. Left side Payton. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
A great job by Payton, just seeing the floor and then making the play for someone else.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Chomps, thanks for the report. Just 4 to shoot. The shot. And again, it's Golden State.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
From deep, MP. The long-range hit from MP.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Curry passes to Payton. Green for 3. Barnes with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And that's going to send MP to the free throw line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. A different look for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sochan. Johnson comes in for Barnes. And it's Devin Vassell in for De'Aaron Fox.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some. One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. MP's got 31.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
And so it's San Antonio closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this.
If you take a look at the Spurs, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Spurs.
You have to ask yourself.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 7. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's MP, and it's Vassell in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5. Just 5 to shoot. Left side Curry. Rebounded by the Spurs. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
And here's Curry. He's got 11. Outside Podziemski. Here's the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's MP from outside. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Warriors trail by 10. Outside Butler. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Time and time again, Butler just making the right play.
Here's Ball. The Warriors pull it in. Curry's got 4 rebounds now. Brent, you think about Jimmy Butler. Great in the regular season. Even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest moments, and that's where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big come playoff time.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And the basket is good. Ball's got 36 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. Number 1, the Spurs.
Well, lately their offense has been completely in sync. Guys are accepting their roles and playing unselfish basketball. That's helped them hit a high percentage of those opportunities.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Outside, Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Green's got 10 points.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there, letting it rip.
They get it back. Ball goes back up. MP, a tough bucket inside.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Back to Curry. And it's Green missing.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Curry against Ball. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors trail by 7. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. And they get it back. Here's Podziemski. The three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. On the wing, MP. He's got 38, and he gets that one.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
Golden State has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Butler against Barnes. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And the Spurs with some changes. Spurs with some changes. Ball, he's checked in for Sohan. Vassell comes in for Barnes. And Fox is subbed in for Johnson. And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Kuminga. And it's Post in at the 5. Here's Kuminga. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on MP.
And Kuminga is so physical. He'll get a lot of these.
No good on that one.
Kuminga, 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. Spurs lead by 10. Here's MP. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Outside Curry. Butler on the wing. And again, no good by Golden State. San Antonio has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Muscling it home, MP.
And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young, this guy could have many nights like this in the future.
Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Rebound San Antonio.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Curry finds Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga! Strong like bull.
Really showing some strength on that bucket. Kuminga getting more used to finishing through that kind of contact.
And here's MP from outside. Another shot. Nice shot by Wembanyama. And the Spurs lead by 14.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's MP, and Ball throws it down.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Now here's Curry. Fires the three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's MP. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, the interior defense holding nothing back, but MP goes right at him.
And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Spurs.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next two times these squads meet.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Here's Rose. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. MP outside. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And Rose has got the ball here for the Warriors. 17-point game. Healed from outside. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Pretty sweet right there. Draymond Green, of course, being unselfish and looking to involve his teammates.
Here's Ball. Rebounded by Green. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Moody. The three from Ball. Misses the shot. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K...
Way to bring the effort tonight.
Knowing the kind of player MP is, that 50-point outburst was just the beginning. I bet we see 60 points very soon.
See ya, MP.
Good game, MP.
Knowing the
Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.
In the middle of the night.
Hey, welcome. See you later. Goodbye. Please come back anytime. You're always welcome.
Hello. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. MP's about to tear it up.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight. You better watch out.
Let's get after it, MP.
Well, folks, be here for our blanket giveaway day and get a free Jazz Please blanket. We want your time of the arena to be enjoyed.
And there's a lot of excited basketball fans revved up and ready to get going. Hi, everyone. We've got a good one for you tonight. It's Game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. You look at the Jazz. They've already suffered 2 losses in their first 2 games of this NBA Cup tournament.
At this point, I'm not sure they can get back in the hunt, even if they were to win tonight. But remember, this one does still matter in terms of regular season wins and loss total.
And now, talking about how things are going for the Spurs, what a fantastic start to the group stage. 2-0, and looking to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, on the road tonight, it'll be a bit of a challenge, but 3 is that magic number. If you win 3 group stage games, there's a good chance you advance.
And for MP specifically, these cup games have extra meaning. He's made it very clear he really wants to take this home.
And I think of this Game 3 of the group stage as moving day. We separate the contenders from the pretenders. MP will have to step up, take on a big role tonight.
Look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. They've got Wembanyama. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's MP. And it's Vassell in at the 3 spot. ADB, what do you make of Colin Sexton's nickname, Young Bull?
Kevin, I think it's a very apt moniker because this guy is relentless. He attacks you with his defense. He's going to come at you with a ton of youthful energy, and he will not back down. Well, you love to see Kessler draw the contact right there, get that defender into a compromised position.
Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Well, from the moment he stepped into the league, Walker Kessler proved he was a rotation player. He gives you unbelievable defense, aggressive rebounding, and very good inside scoring.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And Utah making a change here. Filipowski's checked in. And that one misses. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his three-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys, we'll see, but the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. Hey, Shams, we so appreciate the reporting you gave us right there. Thank you.
And developing that three-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
MP, no good. Jazz have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Vassell finds MP. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Hits it from three-point range. Ball's got 9.
MP ready to rise and fire as soon as he touched it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Caught up with Will Hardy a few minutes ago. Now, I asked him the approach they're going to take with De'Aaron Fox, and Coach said that Fox's speed is the big challenge. He said, we're dealing with maybe the fastest player in the league, so we've got to be high energy at the defensive end. They know they have their work cut out for them. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Collier, he's checked in for Utah. Pass to Filipowski with some arc, and the layup is up and in.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Drills the three-pointer.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
George looking around. Pass to Kessler. Here's Collier. Picks it out to Markkanen. And stolen by MP. Now, Wembanyama. Great positioning on the putback.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
George with the bounce pass. Here's Filipowski. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The Jazz with some changes.
You got this, MP.
Here's Sensabaugh. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Pass to Juzang. There's the screen. And the foul on Jeremy Sohan. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there, probably until the 3rd quarter.
And Utah making a change here. Mikhailuk is checked in. Here's Collier. Nothing on the board. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
Filipowski's out there with Martin. Then it's Collier. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Filipowski. Misses the baby hook. Spurs leading by 11. There's Ball with the 3. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Utah has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the 2nd quarter. Here's Collier. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
MP, no good.
He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the 1st period, but none here in the 2nd.
And finished off by Martin.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
No, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Ball. Right through contact, MP.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Jazz trail by 11. Here's Collier. No scoring in this one. Sensabaugh can't nail the jumper.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Well, we have all enjoyed the NBA Cup tournament, and Greg, the double meaning it brings to these games earlier in the season is just terrific.
Yeah, of course, they also count in the regular season standings as well. It allows teams a second trophy to chase, a championship that's a lot earlier in the calendar. And I'll tell you who else benefits, a lot of the young teams, because it puts them in a playoff mindset. I think it's going to help their progression over the course of the season.
Shot from 12. The kick out to Fox. There's Ball with the three. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Down low, here's Martin. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Another miss by MP. Jazz trail by 15. Inside, and finished off by Martin.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Again, ball missing. Utah has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Count that bucket. Sensabaugh has got 4 this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ball with the bucket.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Here's Sensabaugh. Off target with his 3. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after this.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Utah Jazz.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup against the Lakers, they have to be feeling pretty confident. Good teams win the games they're supposed to. We'll find out how good they are.
You can beat a team and still not be a good team. I want to see how they play.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And so it's Utah here with the ball, trailing by 13 on the floor for San Antonio. Devin Vassell out there with ball. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Castle. And it's Fox in its shooting guard.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Great Colin Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
Well, Colin Sexton, I mean, great athleticism, unbelievable quickness, but there is an intensity that pours off this guy nightly that you have to admire.
MP, no good. And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. 11-point game. Markkanen finds Collins. His three-pointer's off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today.
To the inside. And Kessler throws it down.
Well, tremendous strength and authority on that dunk. Nicely done, Walker Kessler.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Now that we're around the midway point of this NBA Cup stage, here's a look at how the standings are shaping up.
Yeah, it's been a really fun tournament to watch, especially when you see just how much the fans get into it, and we've still got a number of games to go.
Ball against Collins. Fires from 14. MP, good. Ball's got 29 in the game.
You have to be willing to take the mid-range, folks. It makes your game that much more dynamic. MP showing you he's got that.
Collins wide open. He fires. Misses the three. Spurs leading by 11. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. That one goes. Count it.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Outside, Markkanen. Kessler a screen on Vassell. Another miss by Utah.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Outside Collins from 18 feet away. The shot's good on the assist by George. And that's now 6 points for John Collins. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA is investing heavily in Africa. Spurs coach Greg Popovich said, every year it seems there are more and more African players in the league. It's become a very important part of the scouting world and the development in worldwide basketball. Kevin, the Basketball Without Borders program and NBA Africa are bearing fruit.
It's been successful, that's for sure. Elbow shot. He squares up and sinks it. MP's got 11 in the second half.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. But he is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain him.
George passes to Sexton. Pops in the layup for 2. Sexton's got 5 now.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
Size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Ball. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Castle. Will Hardy is called timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Wing pair will be Sexton and Markkanen. The pairing up front, it'll be Collins and Kessler. And it's George in at the 1 spot. That's the group right now for Utah.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Markkanen. Shot from 16. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. MP against Markkanen. Ball no good. Jazz trail by 17. And he lobs it up toward the rim. The shot by Sexton no good. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. 22 is their biggest lead. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Pass to Markkanen. Sexton with it. Guarded by Fox. Sexton the pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Here's MP. And some very quick points for him on that possession. MP's got 42 in the game.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
MP, no good. Jazz trail by 16. From the stripe. The shot by Sexton, no good. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Spurs.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
And then George with the jam. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's the Spurs ball. They lead by 14. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Fox.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch on a team level.
Jazz passing it around. The open look here for Sexton. They get it again. Outside for George. Kessler setting the pick for George. It's another look. Markkanen. Bounce pass Kessler. And a deep three from MP. Can't connect. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And with that, they remain undefeated in group play.
And with just one group matchup left, it looks like we'll be seeing them.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA Dynasty rankings.
All right, I mean, it took you long enough.
Actually, he brought this up 2 weeks ago.
Finally, Toby says something useful.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it would have taken me 20 minutes, but maybe that's because I know how to ball.
No one knows more than me, Russell,
Whatever.
about anything.
Ooh, that is patently false.
And you can patently shut it.
That doesn't make sense.
Maybe not, Toby. I'm not a book boy like you, but I am a knower of ball, and I am ready to unveil my dynasty list.
All right, just say it already. Do we need a drum roll?
All right, here we go. In reverse order, please hold your applause until the end. Number 9, Hakeem's Rockets.
I like that. I like that.
Number 8, Isaiah's Bad Boy Pistons.
That's right, MP. They can't stop you.
They talk the talk, but you walk the walk. It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
Objects in motion, stay in motion.
Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday. Serving up some holiday basketball for you fans out there.